Hey everybody, it's Tina Moore again. I just did an update video on Bree. So I'm gonna try to upload this video and that video as soon as I get done with this video. And I'll probably have to charge my battery, maybe, sort of, I don't know. But I wanted to let you know in the gaming section of my page, I just bought 2 new games. I was kind of hesitant on the 100 line one. It looked cool in the trailer, and I was like, it looks like a game I'll play, but I don't know how I would feel about it. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do it because it does look cool, and I'll probably check it out anyway. So I picked it up, as well as Trinity Trigger actually came back in stock, and I was able to score it for 20 bucks. So I haven't played Trinity Trigger yet. I decided to take a break from Suikoden, I hope I'm saying that right, to the remaster because I beat 1 and I got about halfway through 2 and then 100 line came in and I figured, you know, what the heck, let's take a break and check this out. And I'm addicted now. I've been playing it, I kid you not, I swear I've probably put in well over 40 hours in this past week since I got it. And it's like playing an anime is how it feels to me, because you're going through the story of all these characters in this school and they gotta like defend and protect humanity from all these invaders, and every day something different happens and it's like a story that's ongoing and you can't stop playing it because you want to know what happens next, at least in my experience. So I highly recommend it. If you like anime and the whole thing, because even the graphics and stuff are totally anime. But anyway, the next 2 games I have pre-ordered is the new Rune Factory, and I read on the Marvelous page they're talking about how they're waiting on China to make the fans for the special edition, and it's probably going to cost more money and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, but Amazon usually has the pre-order price guarantee, so if you ordered it, they always give you the cheapest price. And if it's the same, like if price goes up before it comes out, they always still give you the pre-order price guarantee. So I don't know why Marvelous is, I don't know, whatever. I didn't order the special edition anyways. It was like $100 and I didn't want to spend 100. I was already, you know, not wanting to spend 60, but it's Rune Factory. So anyway, that one and Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar, I also pre-ordered that one on the Switch one. So those are my next 2 games I am eyeballing. My husband, on the other hand, he was starting to play Triangle Strategy again when I made my last video. But then he decided he didn't want to play it no more, so he went back to Unicorn Overlord and started a new game there. And then he kind of just gave that one up. And now I got him playing Harvest Moon, because I told him, I said, you like Story Seasons, you like, you know, farming games and stuff like that too, like I do, because we're all about the RPG type stuff and the JRPGs. And at first, like, he played it for like 6 or 7 hours, and he's like, I don't know if I kind of like it or don't like it, or I don't know, because he goes, it feels kind of slow. And he did like how there's, you know, the overworld where you can actually go out into the world and explore and all that kind of stuff. And I was trying to explain to him about how there's different farms on different parts of the planet that you're on, and how you can move your house. And he got back into it again last night for a little bit, and he realized what I was talking about, because it got to the part where it explained where you could move your house and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I think he put in another 6 or 7 hours into it last night, and I think he's kind of getting the hang of it now. But he goes, I kind of feel bad because I haven't really developed relationships with anybody. And I told him, I said, don't worry about it, because I told him, I kid you not, the first like probably 2 or 3 years of game time, I said I was exploring and I was like opening and unlocking villages and, excuse me, farming, and I wasn't even nowhere near developing relationships. I was trying to fish and make money and all that crap. So, I told him, I said, don't worry about it. I said, get the lay of the game first and then focus on relationships. I said, because if I could go back now and replay it, because I did marry the redhead from the beach village and stuff like that and had a kid and shit. But I told him, I said, I'm probably going to eventually someday go back and replay it. And I said, I'm probably not even going to focus on relationships until I unlock every single village. Just because there's people in other villages that I would have rather met and got to know and developed relationships with than the one I did. I mean, he's cool and all, but you know, it's one of those things where there's other people in other villages that seem to be a lot cooler. So, but anyway, that's about it on the gaming front of things. I'm going to go back and play some more 100 Line tonight. I just got done. I had steak after I got done fasting with some fried onions. And I'm probably going to have just a snack here in a little bit and then cut off my eating again at 10 p.m. I've been trying to do a 10 p.m. to 8 p.m. fast and eating for 2. So I'm trying to do a 22-hour fast. Because I found even last year when I was doing the fasting keto thing, I found that I'm not that hungry when I fast, when I get to food time. So playing video games helps me pass the time and not touch anything, especially when it's a really good game. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. That's the gaming update. I'm going to see if my battery's still got enough. I might do a quick keto update and then upload all these videos. So I'll talk to you guys soon and take care. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.